Okay, let's learn how to use this ball a little bit. We have a lot of tension headaches, we've got tight shoulders, we're sitting at our desk a lot with rounded shoulders, nice tight back, and I'm gonna show you a little bit about how to use this to do self-myofascial release, okay? So we're gonna start up at the top, okay? You have Levator Scapula, which is the muscle that connects here and to the top of your scapula, right here. You're gonna put the ball here and lie down. You can also do this against the wall. And you're gonna lie down and push soft pressure right at the base of your skull. Don't go on directly on a bone or directly on your spine, but just to the one side, either side of the spine, and it's coming down. And then you're just gonna kind of roll it back and forth. And if you find a tender spot, that's a trigger point, and you just sort of rest on it for about 8 to 10 seconds. And then you're gonna move off of it and back onto it and roll. You can turn your head. All of this work with the ball is exploratory. So you are looking for the tender spots and the knots. And you just sort of move your body. You can just move the ball with your fingers if you need to, and roll. And turn your head and find the sore spots in that muscle and just sort of try to lay on the ball and relax into it and breathe. Breathing is really important. Okay, so your upper traps, right here. Everybody has a lot of tension, and when they say, oh, rub my shoulders, it's here that you're very tight. So I'm gonna show you. You can do this against the wall, or you can do this on the ground, and you just place the ball right to the right of your spine, or to the side of the spine on the shoulder, and you're gonna move your arm up and bring it down. Bring it across your body, and you're just moving your arm around in kind of a range of motion, pushing that ball deep into that area. And then you just sort of move your body and roll. This is easier to do actually against a wall. And breathe, because you're gonna find tight spots. And all of that is pushing, let me move my shirt a little bit. All of that is pushing right up on that upper trap, and you're gonna come down toward the shoulder and just inch your way. And if you find a tender spot, press on it and breathe. And bring it back. Now, you're going to work your rhomboid and mid trap. So your scapula, your shoulder blade, put my shirt down, your shoulder blade opens like this, and that is right underneath there. So you're gonna place the ball in between your spine and your scapula. Open your scapula like this and just lay on the ball. And just like if you've used a foam roller before, you're just kind of moving around and finding those tender spots and rolling the ball. If you find a tender spot, sit on it, try to move your arm around and breathe and relax, and just try to rest and use the weight of your body to release that fascial adhesion, and breathe. A lot of head and neck pain also originates in your lat muscle, which is up here underneath your shoulder and down through here. So I'm going to show you how to do release of that muscle and that fascia. So you're going to put the ball right in that tissue, right underneath, and you're just going to roll it. Again, this is easier to do up on a wall. And you're just going to roll it and around, exploratory, find a spot and sit on it and breathe. You never want it to be shooting pain. It can be a little bit uncomfortable, but not shooting pain, and just kind of work it around that lat and breathe, either up on the wall or down on the ground. I'm going to show you some lower back technique. So lower back, we have our quadratus lumborum, which are the muscles that come on either side of your spine down here. And we have our iliolumbo ligament that attaches your hips up to your spine there. All of these things get tight, and the ball can release it. So you're going to put it never right directly on the spine, to the side of the spine, one side, and just lean back on it. And you're going to just kind of move up and down an inch at a time and let it push into that muscle and release. Push. I'm going to lean a little bit to the right so you guys can see the ball, and just let it kind of settle into that muscle that's on the side of the spine. And walking it up and relax into it and breathe. And of course you want to do this for equal amounts of time on both sides. A lot of back pain originates from your hip flexors and your glute muscles if those are tight. So I'm going to show you. You're just going to be sitting on the ground, or you can do this on your chair in your office, and you're just going to put it right under kind of the meat of your glute, and you're going to roll all aspects. And you're kind of, again, it's exploratory. You're just trying to find sensitive spots, and when you find it, breathe and rest on it a little bit. And you're going to breathe and roll it around. And you're just trying to work out those muscles. It's just like a massage. You're going all the way through the glute muscle to the upper part to the side. I don't want you to use this ball here on your IT band, but up in your TFL, your tensor fascial latte up here is fine. So you just come roll right onto the side. And see, I'm supporting myself with this opposite leg. So I'm lifting and supporting. So it's kind of alleviating. If you need more pressure, you can just lay right on there, and you can feel that, and breathe. You can use this ball anywhere where you would use a foam roller. So if you have tight calves, you can get in there and really work the calf muscles. You can use your hand and just push, sit back in the chair and just push and massage out that hip flexor. Just push and massage it out. You can take it down the quad. This band right here is a big ligament tendon area. You can just push, and just while you're typing at your desk, I'm typing away, you just really, really work into those muscles. If you have knee pain, this will help enormously. And just push, roll the ball, and push and roll the ball. One of the best exercises or myofascial release techniques for this ball is the bottom of your feet. You just take that ball and push it and roll it all the way around. Grab the ball with your toes and push. Grab the ball and push with your toes. Roll it to the outside. Roll it on the inside here, through the arch. You can do this standing up or sitting down. And you move over and do the other side. Work into that arch. Make sure you're spreading your toes over it. Rolling all aspects.